Joe Biden is like dead. He like can't just say a sentence. He's like really like progressed in his old age. Everybody recognized. I can't believe it wasn't a bigger scandal at Blair. He'll be dead in a year.
Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold.
No, he's only got a little bit of a cold. He's not doing terrible like this guy from inside the White House reveals on a secret recording done by O'Keefe Media Group. It's SeanDaniel here. If you guys enjoy the videos, consider subscribing. But it's not just one thing this guy spills the beans on. It is a lot about Biden, about the team, about really how bad he's doing.
Meet Henry Appel, an advisor for the National Security Council. Henry Appel shared that President Biden had called the NSC White House phone while on a foreign trip looking for NSC advisor Jake Sullivan. Henry told the president that, in fact, Mr. Sullivan was not at the White House, but on the same foreign trip as President Biden.
My boss was on an international trip with him, like in Europe or something. The phone rang in the office, and I was like, "Oh, Mr. President, it's Henry." He was like, "He's Jake there." He's like, "No, he's traveling with you. He's on the same trip that you are."
In another encounter with President Biden, Henry Appel from the National Security Council revealed a phone call exchange. On the call, Biden was asking for NSC advisor Jake Sullivan. Henry told Biden that Sullivan had left the office for the day. Biden stated he would call Sullivan's personal phone. Instead, Biden called the same office 10 seconds later, asking for Sullivan again.
A couple weeks ago, I was like the last one in the office, and he called for my boss. And so I picked the phone and said, "Hello, Mr. President, like, it's Henry on Jake's phone. He's left for the day, but I can try to get him on the line for you." And he like asked me some questions, and I was like, "I don't know, like, let me get the track him down. So I'll call his Secret Service detail." And it's like, I'll try his like unclassified phone, like then like 10 seconds later, same phone. I picked it up again. I was like, "Hi again, it's Henry." He was like, "Is Jake there?" And I was like, "No, you called the same office."
Henry Appel stated that President Biden did not understand basic words in meetings at the White House.
Another time my boss went in to brief him, I'd heard the talking points. I said like, "Oh, this is like a novel phenomenon or something. Like, it's new, like it hasn't been done before." My boss said it. I was just like novel? Like, what do you mean, like a book? Like, what do you mean novel? The two meanings of the word novel, like he lost them.
Henry even goes on to say, on his dating profile, his greatest strength is, quote, oversharing on the first date. You can't make this shit up. Henry Appel states that we, referring to his team at the National Security Council, were crying the night of Trump's victory, claiming they are all, quote, trauma bonded.
So everybody's probably like she's drunk right now, right? What?
Oh wait, it's like drawn us closer to each other because like we're all going through it together, you know.
We shared trauma.
Yeah.
It's a thing. Trauma bond.
We're trauma bonded, yeah.
Right. What was it like when you guys found out?
There were a lot of tears the next morning. Sure. I gotta find a new job.
Then Henry Appel shares to our undercover journalist, White House officials and national security officials are concerned about the incoming Trump administration coming after them for things they may have done wrong.
We're also like kind of concerned about like them coming after us. They'd like investigate us or whatever.
What do you think? Trump is gonna win? How good?
So I thought Kamala ran a terrible campaign.
What did she have?
She just doesn't believe in anything.
That's not good.
I know that like Biden and his team like felt did not like that they got pushed aside.
Oh, like wait, so his people don't just like come up with fault?
We all knew that the people inside the White House know that Biden is in terrible shape, but we didn't know that they think he's going to be dead so soon. He's basically dead. He can't even put sentences together. And we did not know, I didn't, that him and his team were not even allowed to work with Kamala on the campaign. Now, just how bad a shape is Biden in? Let's check out some clips. It is kind of sad, though. It is kind of sad.
With the U.S. in support of the development of the Lobito Corridor. Tanzania views the Lobito Corridor as an integral part of a broader strategy to enhance connectivity in Africa. We also appreciate the fact that the implementation of the project will provide important opportunities for Africa's development in sectors such as agriculture, renewable energy.
The cough-a-thon.
I'm already joined. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold.
It's just, I have a little bit of a cold. Come on, man. Now, someone please make sense of this.
And you know, Jill and I are honored to have you here and representing, including many members of the African diaspora. One just left, Barack. He's been very gracious. He met the president this morning and was just here a little while ago.
What? What? Now, after this guy finishes singing at a party in the White House, I think, listen to the most truthful thing Joe Biden has ever said.
Something touched me deep inside the day the music died.
Don't expect me to say this.
제가 노래하는 건 기대하지 마십시오.
Don't expect me to sing. I can barely speak. Now, that was kind of funny, but he knows. He's not stupid. He's aware of his own condition. He might be lying to the American people when he has his speeches and stuff. But yes, even people in the White House, thanks to O'Keefe Media Group, James O'Keefe and his team, we know that they know how bad of a shape he is in, and now we even know that they think he's basically dead. This guy at least does. That is horrendously bad, yet they're still trying to manipulate and pull different moves before the Trump administration gets in office, like selling the border wall parts, which you can watch that video right here breaking that down. It's Sean Daniel here. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. Thank you if you're subscribed, and thank you to those of you guys who support me with a YouTube membership. It means a lot, and I'll see you in the next video.